Cooler versus Sal.
Yep. Hey guys, we are back with another Fast Best of One.
What up, homies?
It is Cell Surge versus Cooler today. Cell starting us off, charging a multicolor energy. Using the leader effect to look at the top 5, choose one card, add it to your hand, and then drop a card. So with this leader you get no card advantage off the leader itself, but you are wanting to put some cards in your drop area because they activate from your drop. So it's kind of a trade-off. And the fact that you can look and pick any card from your deck is pretty cool.
And this is the main set Cell leader, yes?
Yeah, this is the good leader.
Yeah.
So he's put that 3-drop cell on the drop area, which plays from the drop. So that's what you want to be doing.
Nice.
Cooler charging a multicolor.
Swinging leader. Nothing revolutionary. Cell takes a life. Pass turn, draw a card.
It's the
Checkland.
Analyzer, is it? I always forget.
Analyzer?
Yeah, something like that.
So look at top 5, is it?
Yeah, choose a
Fine.
card. He doesn't have to show, but I assume he's just going to drop that straight in the drop area and then play it.
Maybe he's just polite. Here you go. This is what I drew. Have a look.
It's really cool because you can pick anything, you know.
Now, there's no restrictions based on type or...
And being able to do it and not show your opponent is pretty cool.
I'm not sure what the Cooler player was just doing there. Looked like they...
I think we got our promos there. I said, there you go. Oh, this might be me playing. I just realised. Yeah, I think I'm playing Cell, trying to figure out what's happening. Anyway, enjoy that, guys. This is my first time playing the deck.
Disclaimer.
Obviously not knowing, because usually with this deck you don't want to attack, you just want to bring out the 17 to knock them down to 4 life. Which I think is in the hand there. Tapping 1 to play the 17.
Yeah.
If there's no cards in your battle area, play this card from your drop area. If there's a cell in play, it becomes a 3-drop for successor. And that cell can only come into play if there's a 17 in play. I'm not sure why that wasn't played then. I feel like that was a bad move. Because Cooler can just neg everything, so...
Yeah, I mean, you want to keep your board down against him, right?
Yeah. So either go into both or don't go into either, because the cell comes out and negs their hand by 1.
Oh, let's see. See what the Cooler player has to say. He's dropped a card onto his life, and is that a super combo? Arrival into Cooler, see you 17. Mill 1, which Mill 2, sorry. He just wants to keep milling.
Yeah, so mill 1 from the Cooler effect, mill 1 from the leader effect.
Okay, sweet.
I think
That Paragraph super combo hurts in the drop.
it does. It's like life was taken. Playing the one-hit wonder for negging a card.
And the 1-drop freezer, which gives a battle card critical, I believe.
The one-drop freezer negs a battle card by 10k for every one
I'm thinking
energy.
the freezer later, yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. You can just use it as many times as you want during battle for as many energy as you have.
It gives you the visual of Freezer with his finger laser going bing bing bing.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So Shocking Death Ball gets rid of that 1-drop freezer.
Nice.
And one-hit wonder deals the damage.
Alright. Cell player on 5? 6?
6 life it looks like.
Okay. And what's the awakening condition on the... Well, you surge, right?
Surge, yeah.
Yeah.
So 1 yellow, 1 green.
Yeah, cool. See, I didn't really play when the Surge Leaders came out, so it's still a bit foreign to me.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway.
It's very... it's good because you can choose whenever you want to awaken. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah. I found like, obviously as a surge leader you want to awaken when you're going into, I guess land your killing blow or land your killing turn or two.
No,
But if you can outlast that, then just based on hand advantage alone, you can generally take it. Oh, it's raining promos.
Looks like we're going to get a promo opening on stream.
Exciting.
Cell attacking one hit wonder.
Oh, did he just pitch the energy?
No, that was the promo he just opened.
Wow, things not to do in the middle of a game.
Comboing and
Rival Broly, sexy.
Broly to
See
KO.
caller. No, see you one hit.
Yeah, so the attack 20k
Yeah, of
to one
course.
hit, and then Broly kills the cooler.
That's cool. Nice way to clear the board. Yeah.
25k into leader there. It's hard for decks that play Successor against Cooler because they can just get rid of all their Successor targets.
Yeah, I don't know, I feel like Cooler against Successor decks goes well, but Cooler against anything else?
Yeah, I agree.
Not so much.
Cooler deciding what to do here.
I think he's swinging into leader.
Oh, yeah.
Leader or Broly, I'm not sure which. Charging an energy to think about it and
Freezes Death Ball, maybe to neg.
remove.
Making Broly.
So I'm guessing
Mill
he's
one.
swinging Broly. One hit wonder. Nice cat. Okay, so is this? Where are these promos coming from?
The guy who runs the tournaments at Ride, Daniel, is throwing promos at us.
That's amazing.
No apologies for this interruption. Promo excitement. Why are they opening now? Yeah. So still in the middle of battle here.
Yeah. So
I think the life was taken there. Was it? Because he's
think
down
so.
to
I think
5
we're
now.
5. I think Cell is 5. I think it's very hard to tell what those sleeves and the layout there. Maybe 6, 7. But then again, all you want to do is get that.
Super 17, yeah.
Yeah. And he is successor 8?
9.
9, okay.
So if you get a 3-drop on the board now,
Yeah, which is easy enough. Provided the opponent doesn't counter it.
yeah. So I don't know if there's a Super 17 in hand. That was a Cell 9 I saw. Thinking about what to do. Oh, there's a Super 17 in drop area, which is helping nobody.
It really is not helping.
Can't get those successor targets out because the Broly's in the battle area.
Bugger, yeah, of course, because you need a
clear battle areas to play the 17, and you need only 17s to play the...
Alright, so he's thinking, do I successor in the cell? No, leader effect, makes sense. Anything game changing? I'm guessing not.
Couldn't see what that was. I think it might have been a super combo maybe.
Yeah, it didn't. Swinging the Goku maybe?
Taking leader.
It looks like about 5 life.
Yeah, I think so. It's obviously going to successor the cell in. But trying to get the most out of the Broly first.
Yeah. So that's a green and a yellow, I believe, to bring the cell in.
It is, yeah. And then KO a card and they drop a card.
I really like that cell.
It's very good.
I was running it for a little while in my Jiren. It's so much fun.
Then drop a card, there you go.
So, cell player looking on about 6 or 7 cards.
Yeah.
I think the cooler players maybe a couple more. One more, I think. 8.
It looks like he might be surging here.
Yeah, I feel like the cell players just not found what they were looking for, so they're like, okay, stuff it. I'm gonna restand my energy and hope I get what I want.
Yeah, it's not looking too good. So the cell has a really cool blanket crusher ball. Now that the board's clear, it can drop a card from underneath, and any battle card played on your opponent's next turn, or from then on until the end of the next turn, is in rest mode. Yeah.
Wow, that's really good.
So
That's
it's
a
good.
great
Yeah, if
defensive
you can
technique.
clear the board before you do it, it's very good.
Swinging in with the cell, which I believe is 25.
Could be 25. Yeah, I think so.
I feel like the 6-drop successor, 2 casts they put as 25 just so they don't get denied.
Yeah. Trying to pressure the awaken, I think it looks like.
Yeah. So, what do we
Engaging
talk about?
with the freezer.
So what does this guy do?
So it's reduced to 2 on your opponent's turn, and you can tap 3 energy, I believe, to bring out the 5-drop freezer, which demolishes.
Nice. That's a check land charge.
Attacking the... Oh. Or not.
Like, wow, he restands? No, apparently not. Okay, yeah.
Okay, negating with the... Sorry for the light, but that's the Android 17. So you go through your deck for a Android with 4 or less and place it in the drop area.
Interesting. Right, we've got a 17 going to drop.
It's
One drop
another
green
quick
17?
sweep. Yeah, that's the same one that comes out.
Yeah.
Not sure if it's even worth putting it in the drop, to be honest.
Yeah. Leader swings into cell. Considering countering? No.
Actually, that freezer should have been in rest mode, I just realised.
Oh, so it should have.
From the cell effect, anyway. No one caught it, so what can you do?
Yeah.
Paragus, draw 2, warp 1. Get rid of that. Another quick sweep.
Oh my god, they're coming from everywhere. Alright, so you're arriving. Oh, no, okay.
Just comboing out.
Alright.
Awaken, untap 1, draw 1.
I love the aesthetic of Awakened Cooler. Like, just his not ultimate form, but that form. Looks so nice.
Does look good. Oh, it's his ultimate form.
Is it? I thought he had a Frieza-esque form, or am I thinking of someone else?
He starts Frieza-esque, he's the opposite. So he starts out.
In my mind, he went more Ultimate Frieza, but maybe not.
He goes golden, cooler, and bullshit Dragon Ball.
Yeah, maybe
Stuff
that's
that we don't count.
Dragon Ball herpes.
Yeah, something like that. There's Metacooler, of course.
We don't talk about that.
But we don't count him either. Poor Metacooler.
We're so judgmental. Alright, so Cell swinging into the freezer, respond with another freezer. Interesting.
He was just seeing if that effect was still active.
Interesting, he didn't ask for the... Anyway.
The first time, yeah.
Okay.
Attacking.
I'm feeling like it's quite tough for you No, Broly, nice.
So that's
Wow,
12
that's
on board.
12. That's an SCR. There you go.
It doesn't look like SCR's in
I don't see it in your hand, no. It's probably that last card in your life. Alright, so super combo and arrivaling in a cooler maybe? No, just super comboing out. Okay. Interesting.
Attacking with the Broly into the freezer. Really trying to get rid of that, obviously.
Oh,
Oh. That, yeah, he's saying any negates. No. Okay. No.
oof.
So freezer's death beam, or Emperor's death beam.
Okay.
Minus 30k ignoring barrier.
Yep. Thanks for coming. So that's any chances of bringing in your arrival cell gone. So
So he used the second ability, which is arguably a bad idea. I mean, it
So what is
KOs a
that?
card and then they drop a card.
that's it.
That's it. Yeah, I think the other one's much better. But it looked like just because that freezer was being defended so hard,
Yeah, you're like he's going to bring in the, but then again he's going to
can
charge
just
it and he can hardcast it.
Yeah. So it would have been smarter to actually leave it there and let it come out in rest mode.
I'm surprised we haven't seen more sort of freezer swappy shenanigans.
Yeah, not many people are playing it in this, which is funny. Although we saw, over the weekend, someone played Freezer Swap and got to top 16, I think, in Vegas.
Just freezer, I just love freezer.
Yeah, me too. I think without the championship card, which in Australia is really hard to come by, the Freezer Swap isn't as good. But as soon as you get that championship card, it's pretty insane.
Could you just grab me 4 this weekend, Matt? That'd be amazing. Thanks.
I'm going to do my best to grab as many as I can.
Yeah.
Nimbus, 1 card in hand.
Yeah.
Looking very dire straits for Cell. Still on 4 life, but 1 card in hand. That's the problem now. No way to draw.
How do you draw? Except for your 1 draw per turn.
Attacking with the 1 drop. Interesting. Senzu. You just needed to Senzu up, okay. Tap 5 and attack with... or not. Alright, passing turn. So he didn't want to give more cards, obviously.
No. Which is understandable. So I mean, at this point, as Cell, you're not going to charge anymore, are you?
No, and I don't think... Honestly, at this point, you're just like, hurry up and kill me.
You got to feel pretty defeated. Like, just, what do? You're like, okay, yeah, that, alright, that, okay, nice.
So that's gives it Flash Bomber gives it plus 10k in crit, and then Bardock to rest mode the...
Nice.
Oh, it's supposed to draw 1 card as well, but oh well.
That would have helped.
30k. Can't even kill the freezer.
You're like, what can I do? Swing into the smaller freezer.
It's still swing leader, and
I mean, you could hurt him, but
because the Cell still has an attack one. So.
yeah,
Attacking the 1 drop, no cards in hand.
yeah,
It's game. Like there's no
it
point
really
in continuing.
is. I mean, how much life does Cell have? 3, 4?
4, but all you have to do is attack with leader, take 1, and assuming... I mean, I guess if it's a negate,
True. True.
Attacking leader. And what is it? It's some stupid card that's not a negate.
Nope.
Oh, aggressively throwing cards around. Yeah, and that's game there.
Yeah.
30k triple strike. Done and dusted.
Yep. There's no coming back from that.
Oh, actually, when the cell's removed, you draw
Oh yeah.
3 cards, but still that negate is too late, isn't it?
It really is.
Oh wow, maybe not.
Okay.
Okay. And that's
that's game.
There you go.
Wow. Thanks for
Very
watching, guys.
Interesting battle. Yeah.
But yeah. Wow. Okay.
We'll
Good
be
times.
back soon with some more content.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.